Hey guys, I am Connected K. We are here at New Faces of Country with the new 93Q at the Stafford Center, and it is brought to you by Bud Light. And I am here with Drake White.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm just fine, thanks.
We are doing a mirror interview.
Yeah.
So when we look here, we're not really looking at you guys. We're looking at a mirror. So it's all a little backwards.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. But I'm sure that we are super excited to have you here tonight. I do know that much. And we've reinforced the stage because...
Oh, my stomping?
We've heard you're a stomper, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I just have always done that. It's never been something that I've tried to do or, thought of doing. I just did it.
It just like gets you in the zone?
Yeah, I mean, it's just literally something I've always, playing and stomping and being from the southern part of the Appalachian Mountains, those guys in bluegrass circles and all, they would get excited and dance around and stomp and sing. And so, yeah, that's where I get it.
I mean, I do it too whenever I'm singing. So does that mean I'm talented too?
Sure. Yeah. You're as talented as you want to be in the mirror.
That is true.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Did you hear that, guys? I'm talented.
Yeah,
yes. So I hear that you've got a special mascot that travels the road with you guys.
Oh, I'm glad you said something about Mr. Wickles. He was starting to feel left out. Mr. Wickles is a stuffed bobcat. You familiar with a bobcat?
The only reason I'm familiar with the bobcat is because it was my elementary school mascot. We used to have a sweet bobcat paw on all of our school shirts.
So let me tell you the story. You ready?
I'm ready.
So I loved to bow hunt. I had my bow and arrow. I was 16 years old, and I was walking outside of this property that we grew up in. My family grew up in, and I was walking beside these chicken coops, and Mr. Wickles darted out from behind these chicken coops, and I just threw my bow up and shot. And I mean, these things are quick, and he's a good 50 paces, 60 paces away. Good 50 yards, which is a hard shot with a gun, much less a bow. So I shot because he was in our chicken coops, and perfect shot, just boom, dropped it. So
nice.
I figured to carry him with us because each time I look at him, it reminds me that if I can make that shot, then I can make any shot. So as a band, we're always like, go for it. If you feel it, go for it. So it's a cool thing.
That's a good reason to have one. I was thinking it was just going to be like, y'all found him somewhere or, some other kind of
that's a great
scandalous
story. None of it's true, but it's a great story.
Oh, good.
No,
man,
true.
You were great at storytelling.
It is true. It's true. It's very true.
So where is he now? Is he in the building? Or
he's in my trailer, in his box. He has a box.
Oh, he's got a box and everything.
Oh, yeah. His ear got torn up a little. His leg's broke right now. So we had to build him a box to keep him stable in the trailer.
Wait, is he a stuffed animal?
No, he's a stuffed.
It's legit. You stuffed the real deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking you just shot one and then you bought a replacement stuffed.
No, this is Mr. Wickles. And his name comes from a pickle company, an Alabama pickle company that sponsored us. So they call Wickles Pickles.
We used to have a bobcat weird mount in my house. It was like the head was full, but then the body of it was like flat out like flying squirrel. And we hung it on the wall. I don't really know why. Dad's an avid hunter, so maybe that was why.
Well, maybe so.
Maybe so. So, very cool about you. You went to college, did that whole thing, had like a legitimate big boy man job, right?
Yeah. I went. My mom's a career-oriented woman, and so I went to Auburn University down in Alabama and studied civil engineering and what was it really civil engineering? It's a program called the Building Science Program, and it deals with a lot of structures and pretty much commercial engineering and commercial building of churches, schools, that kind of thing. So I did that, and I played a lot of guitar down there, and took a lot of time to play in the bars and the little places around Auburn, and ended up still getting my degree and moving up to Nashville with that degree. And I didn't really think I could do both, but I thought I'm going to move to Nashville, get a job, and kind of ease into ease into music, because I was touring and playing a lot on the weekends, but I was going to ease into music with my job. But it took over, because you can't really, you kind of halfway do both things if you're not all in. So I, lasted about a year and a half, and decided that music was king, and it's been that way ever since.
Well, good thing you made that choice.
I'm so glad.
Because we wouldn't have had you here, breaking the stage.
Right.
Well, we are very excited to have you here tonight. I can't wait for the show. I actually haven't seen you live before, so this is going to be really cool for me, as well as all the listeners and everybody. So thank you for coming out and hanging out with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome. See y'all later.